Howdy, gang. Prep Rebel here. I would like to have a truly serious heart-to-heart conversation with you folks. A lot of you have been asking me to do a Saturday live stream to fill in for pinball. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that, because pinball, if he comes back on a Saturday, he's going to come back on a Saturday, and I don't want to take away from that. I am a mod on his channel, but the thing is, if I'm going to do a live stream of my own, it would probably be a Tuesday or a Thursday, probably maybe even a Wednesday. I don't know. It wouldn't be a weekend thing, because my weekends are pretty much tied up with other stuff. Let's just put it that way. I am not quite yet ready and prepared to do live streams, even though I've tried to set them up on my channel. I've tried, and then I got all twisted out of shape and went off sideways on one. That's not a live stream. That's just a rant, and that's not a cool thing. So if I decide that I'm going to go down that road and do live streams, it's going to be about gardening, and it's going to be about stuff that I know: gear, first aid, medical stuff, all that other stuff. Now, having said that, I am no longer a medical professional, so let's just keep that right there, so that YouTube doesn't go, oh, wait a minute, you're spouting this, you're spouting that. No, I'm no longer a first responder. I am no longer a firefighter. I am no longer this or that. So let's just leave that in the dust. Okay? Please, let's just leave that in the dust, because nobody needs to hear any of that crap, and nobody needs to say, oh, well, you know, Prep Rebel Actual told me this, and this is what I should have done. No, I'm not going there. Okay? I miss you guys. I really do. And I really, truly want to reconnect with you all. But doing live streams that way versus what I'm hoping to do if I go live stream is to be able to be objective like pinball is, be objective like Northern Girl Hobbies, be objective like a lot of these other people that were on live streams, right? Like North Shore, a lot of you guys knew him. He was objective. I don't want to be that one person that goes negative and subjective and all this other crap, because that takes down this platform, and it takes down the people that are showing up to watch and listen and input. And that's the key, is input. Now, I'm still learning all this stuff. It's all brand new to me. But you know, I appreciate what you said, Joe, and I really do. You are one of the few that have given me a little bit of hope. Gizmo, you too. Okie Ranch and Robert, yeah, you guys are right there. But please, 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 don't try and put me in that position where I feel I need to, because when it comes, it'll come. I hope you all understand that. I love each and every one of you. Trust me, I do. But I'm not quite there yet. And when I do get there, then hopefully I will be something like Pinball, who is objective and does the research beforehand and has my notes in front of me so that when I'm talking, at least I have some sort of reference. You know, I don't know if Pinball does that or not. He probably does, but I don't know that for sure. It doesn't matter. He does what he does. He does what he does so that he stays on track. With me, with the ADHD, well, you know, that could be a little bit different, and it could be a little bit more off the wall. But I do not want to take away from any of the channels that I watch. And I do not want to take away from any of the people that I respect, because it just ain't cool, you know? It just ain't cool. And I am, like I've always said, I'm a knuckle dragger. I've been a knuckle dragger for a long, long time, right? I don't want any of you folks having to suffer because I made something and said something wrong. This is why I have a little bit of reluctance in going live. I'm trying to figure it out, but the last 3 that I did, the first one was fine, the second one was okay, the third one was a rant that ended up getting pulled off of YouTube. Not by me, but I got a warning. A warning. And you know what? I didn't really enjoy hearing that. So I need to learn how to tone it down if I'm going to do this kind of stuff. I do have a lot of opinions. I do have a lot of helpful stuff that I can pass on, but I'm not going to do it in a negative way. I please hope that you understand all of this, because it's important. It's important for me, but it's more important for you, because you don't have to listen to the negative rants and all this other crap that have been from me lately, basically. And you know, I just need to step away from the government crap and all of this political shit, because, well, hell, I'm no politician, you know, but I do have my opinions, just like each and every one of us do. So I'm going to take a little bit of time and try and figure this out, and then we can go from there. And if I decide I'm going to do live streams, then it won't be a Tuesday or a Saturday. It'll probably be a Wednesday and a Sunday, or a Wednesday or a Monday and a Friday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Please understand, folks. It's just not something I don't want to step on anybody else's toes. I don't want to step on Pinball's toes. I don't want to step on Jason's toes. I don't want to step on anybody else's toes. But I do have information and stuff that I can teach that, and hopefully bring out to you guys that will benefit you. Other than that, you know, I rant and rave a lot, and I talk to myself a lot. So that's just the ADHD in me. And I mean, even you guys don't even see this, but I rant and rave at my phone, yelling and screaming at Trudeau, and yelling and screaming at Trump, and yelling and screaming at YouTube. And all of a sudden, the stuff on my electronics changes. That's weird. That is really weird. and I don't know what it's about, but you know what? Electronics is electronics. These people in the outer reaches of the Twilight Zone, or whatever you want to call it, they're spying on us. You know they are. I know they are. They hear each and every word that we say. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a TV, a laptop, a tablet, or a phone, or whatever electronics that you have that is going on. They have a way of coming through and spying on you. Okay? I'm just saying that right now so that each and every one of you understands that, because it is happening. We hear all this stuff about the dark web. Again, what the hell is the dark web? You know? I'll tell you what it is. It is the dark side of the internet. And the dark side of the internet is where 90% of the people that are spying on us, regular folks, are. And they gather information and intelligence and all this other stuff and pass it on to the alphabet agencies. Just saying. And you know what? This is where technology has gone. I was in the technology sector for a while. I used to do network security stuff for banks and all this other stuff. And I got to the point where it was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, because I don't need to know. I don't want to know this information, because it has nothing to do with me. And I don't need to know somebody's personal information just because that is something that the bank wants to know. No, I'm not. I just, when I hit that point, I just went, no, I'm not doing this. I was doing network security for a number of different countries after I retired from the military. And I mean, the scariest place I was ever at was Russia. The next scariest place I was ever at doing this kind of stuff was, believe it or not, India. And that is a terrifying thing, because all of these scammers that are out there doing all their stuff trying to screw people, 83% of the people that are scamming the internet are from India. Just saying, and you can do the research and you can look it up, but 83%. 83%. Don't fall for it, folks. Do not fall for that kind of crap. Please. Save yourselves that kind of grief. You don't need it. Nobody needs that. Pardon me. The only other thing I want to say tonight on this video is thank you so much to all of you that have been trying to boost me up and give me the, well, let's put it this way. Give me the chutzpah to do live streams. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you that watches me, but I'm just not quite there yet. I need to personally tone back the rhetoric, and I need to totally personally tone back the rants, because they don't do anybody any good. I love each and every one of you. Please keep yourself safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Shalom for all of you that know, and God bless for everybody else. I will talk to you soon. Prep Rebel out.